Hi. Hi, Ace. Hi, Jarno. Hi, Oblivion. Hi, Poop. Hi, Dread. Hi, Neko. Hi, Julia. Hi, Waba. Hi, Bogan. And hi, Yuki. Hi, Mumbles. I'm late. Really late. Hour and a half late. Hi, Hera. Hi, TJ. Hi, Ordu. Hi, Messengers. Hi, Baked. Hi, Massive. Hi, Vex. Hi, Gaming. I'm fine. I just, you know. Okay, so there's not a lot I could talk about. No, I didn't get stuck in the snow. Okay. So in the title, well, a couple of factors contributed to this. One, I got stuck on an idea. I had this really, really great idea on how to do. I see a name in chat. Hi, Moon. Okay. Moon, I think we have a mutual acquaintance.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers.
Hi, Squallops.
Meow. I'm learning.
Thank you. Hi, Randy. And hi, Paperbag. Okay. So I'm working on a super secret project. I just thought of it recently. And it's super, super cool. But the thing is that no one has done anything like this before. And the thing is though, is that it's so easy to do that we can't share it. We can't share the information. What I can tell you is that the project that I'm working on is a collaboration. And we're going all in. We have someone in marketing. We have a designer. I guess there's me. And we have some other VTubers. We're all in. It's all gonna be a big secret. Okay, yes, okay. So I got caught up in that beforehand. I was in a call and I was showing them my proof of concept. And they're like, they're in. Hi, Issue. They're in for it. They're like, yes, let's do this. So we started working on the project, and this was right before Domo's interview. And then I had Domo's interview, and then afterwards, I'm just like, so I got in a call with some friends about Domo's interview. And then I didn't go to sleep. And I'm like, I'm gonna take a nap. I'll be awake before stream. No, not at all. Okay, Domo, do you know Striker Sly? Striker Sly? I mean, not Domo. Wow. Great Moon Aroma. GMA. Do you know Striker Sly? Hi, Noble. Going back to work? Oh wait, hold on. Moon, you know this person. You know them in VR chat. Have a good time at work, Paper. Oh, if I can type. Okay, so we're gonna pop up a clip of Striker Sly, and then you'll see them right here. Do you know this person?
They won't know my new avatar. They only know the old one.
Wait, they know your voice. Say hi.
Oh, is it Great Moon Aroma?
Yeah, Moon's in chat.
Hi, Moon!
Yeah. It is a Mass Effect clip. They do Sunday Mass. She does Sunday Mass.
We did meet.
You did meet.
We did meet.
A long time ago in VR chat.
When
was the last time you played VR chat?
He used to pull a lot of meme things.
She's the foreigner, the Weigukin that spoke Korean.
Yeah.
Hi, Ivan. Hello.
I'm gonna walk the dog. I just woke up.
I know. So for everyone in chat who doesn't know who Moon is, they're a streamer. They're a VTuber, and if you ever see them playing VR chat, essentially they make these amazing avatars that have like all of these amazing effects for like comedy or yeah. So I think today you were showing off like the chalkboard and you're circling it. It's like Monday, Tuesday, and we'll leave it at that. No, it's WTF. Hi, Yummy Clicks. Hi, Venice. Hi, Rush. Hi, Freya. Oh, if you want to see someone else who's using the same gloves as me, sorry, I'm just like, I just woke up. Because I slept in. But like, if you want to see someone else who uses the same gloves as me, you should check out Moon, because I think they use the same gloves as me. The feel the same, right? Yeah. I actually didn't know that you use the same gloves. Someone in my chat, Squallups, who just hosted me, said, hey, check out these gloves. So I checked out the gloves and I did all the research into it. And then I'm like, wait a second. Why are they sharing Moon? So and then I looked into it and like, there's like a whole stream of you just being like, hey guys, look, I have gloves. I was like, whoa, that's so cool. Okay, but I think some things are in order. So we just had Paperbag in stream. Paperbag, VR chat streamer. I think they're getting a new avatar soon, and their streams are pretty fun. You can check them out right there. That's their normal model. We also have Ivan. How are you? A Wild Ivan. I haven't seen a Wild Ivan in a long time. But what I can tell you is that if you ever go on a Wild Ivan stream, it'll be a very chaotic good experience. Every time I go there, I do have a great time. It tends sometimes to go off the rails, but it's always a good time. You haven't streamed in ages. No wonder I haven't seen you. No wonder. You could check out Ivan. Oh, there's the van. There's the van. A wild van. But they're not a wild van. They're a wild Ivan. And then we also have, of course, Russian stream. So Rushzilla, you can see them right here. If you like thick waifus, and you want to learn more about 3D sculpting in Blender, and you want a great positive learning environment, check them out. Thick, of course, they have to be thick. And I guess only because I've seen your streams, we're also gonna do this too. I mainly know Moon from their streams. I have come across them a couple times in VR chat because I think we have some mutual friends like Beeve and Leaf and Glub. But my experience with Moon might be a little bit different than most people's. Whenever I'm in the same world as Moon, for some reason, he's always in a desktop model. And then he like, whenever he sees someone, he just like locks eyes with them. And he's like, and he's like in desktop mode, right? So there's like no expression. And then he always just charges like full speed. And I'm just like, ah, no! every time I am in the same world as Moon. But like, it's all in good fun. So you should check them out. If one, you want to learn a little bit of Korean. Two, if you want to see like great performance art and have a laugh. Wait, what is that emoticon? Yeah, okay. It is. Sorry, I'm having some, what is this? Coffee. Crepte. Wow, it almost looks like crap. Like if you read out the Korean, it almost looks like crap. But it's craft coffee. It's like a bottled coffee from like the corner store. That's what I'm having right now. Georgia, crafted black. Yes. I live in Korea. I'm a dual citizen. I'm Korean and Canadian citizen. Hi, Eternal Dusk. Hi. Wow, really? Wow. But yeah, I live in Korea. I think. But the thing is, though, we've been in Korea for like 5-6 years now. And coming August, September, we're gonna be moving to Canada. Hi, Nightmare Yoko. Hi. Korea is like, well, like obviously, because like we've been here for 6 years, and like, I wasn't always a dual citizen, so I'm not speaking like from like a, I guess a certain perspective, but I would say like Korea's a really great place to. Hi, Better Five. Thank you so much for the 5 months of tier 2. Holy smokes. Hello. All right, thank you. Oh, and pumpkins. Thank you. Okay, but Moon, and other people who are new to my stream, because I realized after Domo's interview, we might have some new people in stream. So let me, I guess, give you a little bit of a tour. And hi, Nate. Hello. But thank you so much, Better Five. Okay. So I'm Fofamit. I'm a VTuber. I have screens that reflect into my world. And then I have a Twitch chat behind me, which I guess you've been seeing this entire time. This is my, oh, I have my mic clipping. This is my 3D, this is my mic, it's tracked. And then I have my chair, which is the next upcoming VTuber, Chair-chan. Hello, I am Chair-chan. Nice to meet you. Nice. Hashtag only Chair-chan. Let's try to make that a thing. I have no control over that hashtag, but it is an original hashtag, meaning, well, whatever you post will show up. Only Chair-chan. Oh, we should make that the raid message for a little bit. Only Chair-chan. Okay, also, I have face tracking. See? This is done all live with an iPhone that's like strapped to my head. And it controls my eyes, it controls my face, my eyebrows, and my mouth. Yes, iPhone. Moon, if I'm not sure what you use for face tracking, but if you wanted to use anything like that, you can combine it with what you already have, and you can like use your like the button expressions with this, and you only need the iPhone X, which I think you can get fairly inexpensive. Yes, I do this with an iPhone. I have an iPhone strapped to my head. Oh, oh, no, no, no. Okay. You have the iPhone 12? Get out of here. Get out. iPhone 10? Oh, this is the tracked one. I don't want this one. Boop. There we go. Let's go back to no pumpkin head. But yes, thanks again, Better5. Boop. The iPhone. Wait, it's not working for you. Well, Moon. If you get into my DMs, I can maybe help you. So Twitter, if you message me on Twitter, that would be the best way. Discord is slow response time, and Twitch almost never. So please, if you want to talk to me about the iPhone tracking, just message me on Twitter. Hi, Pitchy Munchie. Hello. Okay. So, one thing I would like to say. Oh, Nexer. Does the iPhone 8 have it? No, the iPhone 8 does not have it. You only it has to be an iPhone with Face ID. Oh my gosh. Better5. Wait. Better5? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Holy cow. Thank you. Oh, your avatar's eyes half closed? That's weird. Like, we're both Asian, Moon, so it should work for you. Because I know before I was having like an issue. Okay. There is okay, there is a poke. I will do the poke. I've used No. Okay. I know what you're thinking. Everyone else is thinking. Eyes half closed. So okay. I can't believe you said it. We're all thinking it, but Moon went there. Okay. So the Unreal Engine, they have a version called Live Link Face, but like you have to calibrate it and save it. And before I didn't calibrate, I just went for auto. And like what I always notice is that my eyes were just like half open, and I'm like, what? And then after calibrating it, like, so for the longest time I was using it, my eyes were like this the entire time. And then after calibrating it, my eyes were fine. I found with other apps, it's been okay. So, hi Miz, hello, hi Fallen Leaf, hi Pyromaniac. All right, so we're gonna be right back. What's gonna happen is, so Nexter has redeemed a poke, meaning I have to get up, go out of my room, and poke someone. So we're gonna go and do that right now. Thanks for the 2 bits. Where are you? Come here. Come here. So I don't have to leave my room and potentially lose my tracking. Let me get you. No pokebacks. No pokebacks. No. Ah! Oh, but Matt, thank you so much. Thank you for the 2 bits, and I hope you have a great day at work. I'm doing well, other than, you know, being late. Oh, microphone is like in my way. There we go. Hi, kittiness. Hello. And hi, miss. Sorry I missed you. How are you? Hi, everyone that just came. Hi, Neko. Was that perfect? Was it? Was it? I got poked back. Hi, Git. Oh! Okay, Moon. Have a happy solo, and if you have any, well, Happy New Year, sorry. If you have any, like I said, if you want help, just send me DM. Yeah, I said no pokebacks, and then the pokebacks happened. It happened anyway. Okay. So for people who don't know, Solal is like Chinese New Year. So right now it's Chinese New Year. So it's actually a holiday, a long weekend right now, meaning that we have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Whoa! I'm glad you're doing well, Miz. Bum ba bum. Oh, and Miz. Ivan, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the Prime. Thanks. Okay, so Miz, I finally went through my, I've been trying to like be a lot better. Whoa. Okay, I've been trying to be a lot better with my, oh, Sly, you already beat me. I literally had it typed out for a moment, but I'll do it again because they didn't have a model there. I finally logged into VR chat. Well, I mean, I was on VR chat before, but I mean, like, I finally went on. Ah, there's Miz. Right there. You can check out Miz. They're a fellow VTuber. Super, super great streams. Comfy and funny. And, oh. I recommend them. Hi, Vex Mage. Thanks for the Prime. Thank you. Oh, also, we're gonna have a new BTTV emote. I modified one of the new emotes that we had. Yeah, so. Hi, Lynchy. Dum bum bum. I've been. Oh, thanks.
Hi, Lisa. Hi,
you can
Super
see Lynchy right
Nintendo
here.
Chalmers.
She's a super great person.
I'm
Sometimes a
learning.
VTuber. And please, please, please check out Lynchy. Hi everyone from Lynchy Stream. I'm Fulfillment. I'm a VTuber. I made my own Unity application that you're seeing right now. And if you want to learn how to make it, just type !YouTube or !app and it'll give you a link. Yeah, the issue is, it's not so much the case now, but basically what's been happening, since I haven't been streaming VR chat, but I think I have a unique enough name, whenever I'm in VR chat, but whenever I'm in a world with other streamers, they'd be like, oh, hey, Fulfillment, instantly at that time, friend request, friend request, friend request, friend request. And like, obviously, they don't want to be friends with me. They want to use me to get to the streamer that's in the room at the time. So, yeah. So I've been like really, I'm like, oh, Miz has added me, and I know some other people that I've been wanting to connect to on VR chat has adding me. Jarno, I think, I'm gonna change my rule to just like, I think it's okay for me just to accept who I want to accept, right? That's not rude. right? Like, if someone like in here just like, I want to be your friend in VR chat, and I'm like, no, is that bad? Colin, thank you. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, and hey, Lynchy, how was your stream, by the way? Yeah, I think at this point, like, I have to be more proactive with like who I add and who I like. I'm so bad at cleaning up my things. Discord has been one of my biggest stresses in terms of like, you know, social media, because like the notifications just never end, and I don't know what to do about that. No, they're not spamming me because I'm famous. VR chat people have no idea who I am now. Like, in terms of viewers, VR chat viewers, for the most part, have no idea who I am, because I haven't played it in a long time. Butterfly, thanks for the gifted sub. Hi, Saber. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, don't worry about it. Just accept it. Accept it. Just let it happen. No, okay. The thing is like, why such a specific number? Thank you, Jarno. Thank you.
Love y'all.
Lynchy, thank you so much for the 2,000 bits. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I just have to add 40 to the squats for the week. 40 squats. You won 40 squats. I forgot to do my squats last Sunday because my app broke. Well, SteamVR broke. And here I am. Okay, let's add that in. Am I a graphic designer? I studied graphic design, but I would say like my graphic design ability is like on par with like a Macy's magazine.
I love you.
and yes, welcome to Costco. Bum bum bum. All the attention in the world. I have to, but it's the squats. That's the squats. I learned graphic design actually in high school.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi,
Super
B-Man.
Nintendo Chalmers.
Please, no more squats.
Meow. I'm learning.
I have to do them. I have to come up with a new system.
Then do something else. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna buy you weights and you can do your arms.
Oh, okay. In high school, I went to a high school, a pretty, okay. I didn't go to, I don't know how to say this. Basically, the high school I went to was a public school. So I didn't go to a private school. I'm gonna preface this. but like it became super renowned for its art program, specifically graphic design. It was because a famous graphic designer decided to teach there. So like, if I graduated from that high school and took their graphic design program, I would have an immediate interview with like the best graphic design college/university in the country. Like I would skip the application process, go straight to interview. So, I didn't go into graphic design though, because my friends that went there, let's just say they had a lot of war stories, which I will talk about in a moment. So that's like, I'm just explaining like, because when some people I think say, oh, I studied graphic design in high school, they're like, it's like, yeah, I studied graphic design. I used Microsoft Publisher, PowerPoint, Paint. No, we were using, I think InDesign was just coming out at the time, but we were mainly using Quark Express. Oh, we got a level 1 hype train. Thank you so much, guys. And hi, Selfie. So I used Quark Express, and I was pretty familiar with Photoshop at the time as well. Hi, Sugar Cube. You worked with Quark? Oh my gosh! Sugar Cube. Hold on. We are fellow graphic design boomers. Right? You're actually a graphic designer? Get out! I'm not. I just went to a nice high school that, you know, taught it. But I would say my graphic design skill level is on par with you know, like those flyers, those magazines that you get in the mail that you don't want, that has advertisements to like, come to our department store, we have a sale. That's like, I can do that. So I'm not like extraordinary in any way. Very average. I would say like very average skill, like maybe slightly below average. Yeah, actually, I started doing some freelance design, and I basically like said, like, everyone is talking about InDesign. I'm like, okay, what is InDesign? So I decided to learn it. And what I can tell you is, why are people still using Quark Express? InDesign is so great. Okay, Mass Effect, thanks for popping by, and have a good time at work. And thanks for the Happy New Year wishes. Yes, it's so good. Yeah, the oldies still love Quark. I remember, so when I was in university, and one of the projects, hi Hunt, we were working on a project, but we can like submit it in any way as long as it had the research and information. And we got bonus points, which she talked about like how some people, and this is university, like they submitted their report as a play or a movie. And I'm like, but like, this is like a research-based essay. So I'm like, can I do a magazine? So we made like an official like research journal magazine. And then at the time, like I had everything laid out and set out in Quark. And I went to a graphic design place, and like some person my age came up to me and is like, oh, how can I help you? I'm like, hey, can I get something printed? They're like, yeah, no problem. Just send the, it's like, can I see the files? And I'm like, it's a Quark Express files. That is like, hopefully that's okay. And they're like, Quark Express? And like some old, what happened is some old guy in the back was just like, with like a beard. He looked like he's in his 50s. He's just like, did I hear Quark Express? I love Quark Express. We don't use it anymore though. Just save it as a PDF. I'm like, ah, gotcha. Oh, and that's basically what happened. Yeah. So that's like, I also took, my school also had photography as well. This is high school. And the teacher, once again, very fortunate, lots of amazing art teachers there. It was a public school, not a private school. Anyone could attend this school. Cause like, I think whenever I describe it to someone, they're like, oh, David, like, oh, wow. But like, it's just lucky. Our photography teacher used to work for National Geographic as a photojournalist, and she retired, and she's like, I'm gonna become a teacher. Yeah, in Canada. So I grew up in Canada, came to Korea, and Korea basically said, your family name is Korean, so you must be Korean. Your visa is denied. Welcome to Korea. Have citizenship. Oh, sugar! Thank you! Yeah, that's what happened. But yeah, I learned photography as well. Oddly enough, I'm more familiar with film photography than digital photography. Digital photography is still like quite new to me, because like I haven't studied it since that time. And she was like, my art teacher was like a super old school. She's like, it must be on film. No, digital. Digital is bad. And I'm like, because she's like, it's all about like capturing the moment. And she said, like, if you use digital, you lose that eye to capture the moment. I was like, that makes sense. How to become a really energetic person like me? I'm not energetic. I just drank a bunch of coffee before stream. I'm very bad at talking to people. It might seem, so what I've learned, I've had 2 interviews, one with Rebel, and that one Rebel, and just recently with Domo.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers.
Adam, thanks for the host.
I'm learning.
And what I've learned is talking to stream and talking to people are completely different skill sets. Talking to people, I'm socially inept. I'm bad. Talking to stream, I don't know why it works. It just does. I'm doing well though, Adam. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, I think they still do film cameras. I actually have a Fuji camera. I used to have a Canon 60D, but then I switched to the Fuji system, which is like, I have a Fuji X-E1. Yeah, exactly. So like, what's I guess okay is that the cameras, film cameras, some of the systems still apply with digital, depending on the camera that you get. Asto, thank you for the zoom. Here is your zoom. We're zooming in. What for XE1, the XE1. It looks like an old school, it looks like a Canon AE1, if that means anything to the boomers out there. But yeah, other than that, like all the Unity stuff that I've done, I couldn't have done without help. And a lot of it is self-taught. Basically just like me going on the computer and like going on my keyboard, furiously Googling and trying to find out like, how do I do this? And then, yeah, and then I ask for help if I can't figure it out. Hi Reaper, hi Wolf. But yeah, Sugar, I saw you were playing, okay, so, Sugar, I'm not sure if it's okay to call you Sugar actually, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Can I just say that you have like one of the most wholesome trolling communities on your stream that I've ever seen. I actually was just sitting back and like smiling because like I've never seen such wholesomeness. Right? No, oh, my battery's coming off. This is pretty much me. I'm the same person. Hello, battery, please. Please stay. Thank you. Ah, whiskey, you have the new emote. All right, just give me a second. I need to adjust my battery on the back of my head. It's coming off. So hold on a sec. Ah, it's stuck in my hair. Ah, Velcro, why you do this? Okay. All right. Yes. Because like I've been in like Castlehead streams, and let me tell you, Mumbles, you take part in this. I've seen you. I watch you. I know what you do. Castlehead streams are so abusive. The poor guy. The poor guy. Literally, like he would just be sitting there through like just the most toxic TTS spam, and he's just like sitting there and accepting it. But what I can say is that like, so that was like my experience from other streams, and then I went into Sugar streams, and it was just like the most wholesome thing. But yeah, so bum bum bum. You don't know who Sugar Cube is, because like Sugar Cube is they stream VR chat, and they're also a VTuber. You can check them out right here. Oh, they're the one in the bottom that's getting head patted. They do just chatting, they do singing, and they're a fairly skilled Call of Duty player. Even channel mods join in? Yeah, I know, right? I know. TTS, text to speech, means text to speech. So like, there's a way, like, it's like, you're thinking, oh, how can text to speech be that bad? Right, it's just like, there's only a certain character limit. They just spam like 777 777 777 LLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLL la, 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 like that. And like, literally when I watched Castle stream, that was like half an hour. Right? Right? Okay. It's not hateful. Like, obviously it's all in good trolling, but like, it's, I would say like it's a two-way street, right? Like, if Castlehead like was so not into it, he would, you know, he would disable it, right? So I wouldn't say anything is like, has gone into the level of like actual real abuse. It's just like, you know, it's just spam like 777 or a oh god, I don't have that enabled, do I? I don't know how to turn off TTS. I'm like realizing this on stream and I shouldn't be speaking it out loud. No one test it. No! No. How do you like turn that off? Do you have the filter out the 7.7? Oh, okay, good. Good. I have measures in place that I must have had the forethought to fix. Good. Yeah, I have the spam filter. Awesome, awesome. Hi, DJ. I'm using Stream Elements for some of my overlays, and then I'm also using, I'm actually considering abandoning Stream Elements. And just so right now I'm using something called the Yorin board, which basically operates as its own stream alert. So like, for example, when you do something like this is not Stream Elements. This is just Leorian board. Right now, headset. Right over there, I have an HTC Vive that's just kind of hanging on the rack. It's good. It's okay. It's nice. A Valve Index is definitely better. I would say on the HTC Vive, the microphone is really, really bad. If you want to buy a VR headset, there's only two options, essentially. One, the Valve Index, top of the line, amazing microphone, best tracking, but very expensive. On the other end, there is the Oculus Quest 2, amazing headset, great value, doesn't have full body tracking capability. You can hook it up to your computer and not your computer, but you pay for it. The $299 price tag is not the real price tag. It comes with the extra asterisks of you need to connect it to your Facebook account and they need to know everything about you. Essentially. I actually turned on TTS because some of my special things that happen in stream, I might miss it unless I hear it in the TTS. So that's why I have it on. Wait, Moon, what's Pog? What's Pog? Hi, Salty Fish. It's worth saving? Oh. I guess since I also have some new people, I didn't have a chance to show this off on Domo's stream. So if anyone here is new or from Domo's stream, I can show you. I actually can game with this setup too. So one moment. Give me a sec. Actually, let me load up a game first. And then we'll have it like working in the background and then we can just switch to it. Bum, bum, bum. But we're not actually, we might play a game, I don't know. Oh, yes, I do want to load a game. Thank you so much. Hi, Sleeper. Oh, I'm gonna lag for a moment, so just give me a sec. Do I use a Vive Pro? No. I'm not wearing a headset right now, Moon. No headset. See? Face. I just use a regular Vive, but it's over there on the wall. Yes, Saffron. No. Oh my gosh. Okay. I need to take. I did. Because people don't believe that, like, I'm not wearing a headset. Okay. My battery. Okay. Battery, please stay. I don't want to have to, like, attach it. All right. So, give me a moment. We're gonna switch to a different setup. Oh, we're gonna hear some sound. Okay, hold on. Give me a moment. Oh wait, where am I? Hello? Me? Where am I? Hi. Oh, microphone. Move it out of the way. Oh, and I guess here. Then we're not gonna play Rust. We're just I guess I'm just demonstrating because I think Minecraft wasn't really like a great example of that. I'm thinking of skipping this wipe, the rest of this wipe. Okay, Wolf, see you. Thanks for popping in. Just like, there's some stuff going on the server right now that might be a little too drama-y for me. And I don't want to get pulled in. I don't want to get pulled into it. Hi, Grim. I've played Minecraft in VR, yes I have. Purge the heretics they are. I don't like drama. I just try to avoid it. I'm doing well, Grim. How are you?
Sly's guest appearance.
I'm wondering. Thank you so much for the $4.99. Yeah. What was that? And Grim, can we get a shout out for Grim? I could do that. Can I? Grim. So if you don't know who Grim is, oh Grim, I've been seeing that you've been using different models lately. Like you have a male model and then you have a different female model. When did you get new models? So if you don't know who Grim is, you can check them out right here. They're also a VTuber. Their streams are pretty relaxing no matter what game that they're playing. So please give them a check out. The Slyos communicate. What do you mean? What do you mean communicate with me? And a monster girl. Okay. That makes sense now. Wendigo. And hi, Rain. Hello. Oh my gosh. Rust always takes like forever to load. Is it because I'm not selecting the window? Hold on. No, I closed all my windows. Stop. Come back. Okay. Oh. And then... Oh. I have it installed on an SSD. NVMe, I don't have an NVMe. But everyone, we're doing good. Everyone's good. Hopefully you're doing well too. Come on, Rust. Please. Please load. Please. It could be, I don't know. Normally it launches okay. Of course, like, I'm like, oh, hey, stream, you know what? New people. I can also game on this setup. Let's check this out. I'm gonna open up Rust. And then Rust is, oh, here we go. Did I insert the coin? Oh, I need to turn down the volume, right? Audio. Game sounds down. Yeah, so like I could play Rust just fine. See, ooh. So like gaming on this setup is very possible. Oh, I let this entire thing, yeah, I'm like, I just let this deteriorate. Someone kept messing with my farm, and you're not supposed to do that offline. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm just not gonna play the rest of this wipe. And so that's what I did. Yeah. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, it's an RP server. So like, there's not supposed to be any griefing if you're offline. And there's not supposed to be any offline like raiding, I guess, to say. And someone's been like purposely messing with my farm. So I'm like, you know what? Rather than just like go to the admins and say, you know, someone's breaking the server rules and making us think about it, I'm just gonna not play this wipe. So I'm just letting my my base decay. Hi, Captain. And thank you. I hope you find them helpful. And I'm glad you found them helpful. Do I prefer Blender? I prefer Blender because Blender is free. Blender's free. Whereas Maya, I think it's quite expensive. Quack? Yeah, free is best. Yeah, I think Rush can attest to Blender. So Rushzilla, who was in stream, I'm not sure if they're still here, but they're a 3D modeler. This would actually, yeah, this would be a good time to say, hold on. If you want to learn Blender, learn from someone who knows it like the backside of their hand. So I recommend Rushzilla. Right here, you'll see them. Rushzilla. They used to model in Maya and they switched to Blender because They used to model in ZBrush and then they switched to Blender, and mainly because they just preferred Blender's tools. So I 100% recommend checking them out. Yes, Wrongzilla. Yeah, every company uses it. Exactly. It's like the industry standard, but like, it's kind of like, I think Maya is used because it probably has its benefits that I'm not aware of. But it could also be like a fax machine situation, right? Where like people still use fax machines, even though like, you know, there's email. Hi, Dylan. Like, why would you use a fax machine? If you could just use email. Yeah, okay, wait, what's easier though? Let's do a poll for that. I'm actually curious. Hold on. Oh, what happened? Hello? Something broke. Something turned off. What turned off? One of my trackers turned off. Is it my head? No. Let me figure out which one it is. Is it my... Oh, one of my feet turned off. Okay. Oh, no, it's not my feet. My feet still... Oh, it's my hip. My hip turned off. Give me a second. I need to turn my hip tracker back on. It's my... I'm broken because my hip tracker's off. Hip tracker? Hello? Why did you turn off? Oh, I put it in pairing mode? Oopsies. Okay, I'll just repair it. Pair controller. Really? Yeah, but also I'm not using like $20,000 equipment. right? Oh, there we go. I'm using like the low budget equipment. Okay, I'm gonna recalibrate too. Just give me a sec. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's the hip tracker. Okay, what was I doing? Really? Okay. Miko generally streams at a time where I'm not on, because I think they changed the time that they normally stream at, right? Am I correct? Like from a couple months ago, they did stream at different time, right? Because like I remember, like if I stayed on long enough, I would see Miko's stream, but not so much anymore. Like I've only been seeing them in the morning my time now. Oh yes, in Blender you can too. I think it's called the grease pencil. And you can also directly paint on the textures to your 3D model in Blender as well. So Blender's like actually like pretty good. It's like the jack of all trades. Shuza goes live like 6 to 7 hours after finished. Yeah, that makes sense. Have I ever used Gravity Sketch? The reason I'm not using Gravity Sketch is because they had a lot of hidden fees. I have used Oculus Medium before. I actually bought Oculus Medium. And what I can say is that you need to be already skilled in sculpting to use it. So Oculus Medium is really great if you know how to sculpt things by hand, like in real life with like clay. If you don't know how to do that and you're just going in there, then you'll end up making potato people like me. Right? Potato people. So to me, Blender is a lot easier to make models because you start off with like a primitive. I don't really use the sculpting too much. I use the edit tools. I want to get more familiar with the sculpting tools. And so that's actually how I've been looking and finding other art sculpting streamers, is because I've been wanting to improve my sculpting skills. But I have heard of Gravity Sketch. I'm not sure if their policies have changed, but they were pretty bad before. Oh, actually, I already know how the accent suit works. Basically, the accents is just how it works is it's like what do you call it? It detects like kinetic movement, and that's how it tracks your body. So like you can easily make an accent suit for super cheap. You could do it with you could basically do it with some raspberry. Okay, so the easiest way to replicate it is to basically just you can buy these like sensors like that would detect like what do you call it? How do you say? You know, in your cell phones you have these gyroscope sensors, right? So like when you move your cell phone to the side, it automatically flips the screen, and like some phones can even tell like what orientation you're moving the phone. Like if you move it around, your phone knows, right? And hi, Night Shroud. So you can buy a bunch of those and stick them on your body, and then have that all string into a Raspberry Pi, use Python coding, and then boom, you have your own DIY accent suit. Inertial tracking, yes. And you could do that, no problem. The issue is to get the clear, clean motion capture live. That's the issue. So like most of the Xsense suits cost actually comes from their software. And the issue is that like to reverse engineer that, it's like it's almost better just to like code it yourself, and it's so much of a hassle. So like you could. I don't think it's worth it. Honestly, I'm already follow someone that has an open source. There's an open source person who has done this. They share their project. It's all available on GitHub. They have a YouTube video on how to do what they do. It's
Hi,
not for
Lisa.
live motion
Hi,
capture though.
Super Nintendo
Hi,
Chalmers.
VP. Thank you so much for the host.
I'm learning.
I'm doing well. How are you? But yeah, so they have it completely shared. It's open source. They do all the motion capture in Blender. I would say in terms of cost, it's not worth it. In terms of practicality, it's not worth it. Like by the time you spend all the amount of time that you spend and the amount of money that you have to spend in order to get something like that to work, it's just, you're better off getting a perception neuron. Perception neuron, as far as I know, doesn't have a subscription fee. The downside of the perception neuron is that it's quite sensitive and fragile. Meaning, well, I guess it's like a more polished version of a DIY and what you could do. But the thing is, like, it's all set up, ready to go, SDK, plop in your SDK, boom, it's ready to go. Unity. Like I said, Oblivion, check out my YouTube channel. One of my latest videos has a tutorial. It's like DIY VTuber app, and it has a picture of AI Angel, Code Miko, and Melody. Yeah, exactly. Hundreds of hours. So that's why I recommend just getting an out of the box, like perception neuron, if you want to go like the coding route. If you want something that's more refined and easier to do yourself, that you don't have to do any coding for, then the Rococo suit. I actually don't know why, to be honest, I don't know why people use Xsense suit over Rococo. Because on paper and in demonstrations, they look pretty much the same quality. If anyone knows the difference between them, like if you have hands-on experience or have done research and would like to share, I would love to know. But like from what I've seen, Rococo and Xsense are pretty much the same, it seems. No, they're both easy to use. Actually, the motion capture suits that Corridor Digital uses, they've rented an Xsense suit. They've actually used a perception neuron, but they've actually switched to using Rococo suits. So that's why I'm like confused on why people are buying an Xsense suit now. No, like not the price. Xsense suit, $12,000 to $20,000 plus subscription. Rococo suit, with gloves, it's $3,600 and plus like a $30 a month subscription. But the key thing is that the subscription fee, you only need to pay for it if you want to send your motion capture data out live. If you just want to capture motion capture data, save it, and then like put it in like your movie or your animation or something, it's free. No monthly fee. The only time that they use the subscription fee is basically if you want the pro features, like live capture to another application. So like that's why I'm really confused. I'm like, why would anyone use an accent suit when the Rococo suits are out, right? I think if I'm ever like, I guess, okay, so a lot of people have been asking before, like, when is your interview with Code Miko? I don't think I would ever be interviewed with Code Miko, mainly because one, Code Miko is super busy. She, like, honestly, she's one person. I can't believe all the stuff that she's doing on her own. So she's like, she has a lot going on, and because she's like a real coder, dev, 3D modeler, and she's streaming at the same time. How is she doing all this stuff at that size? I have no idea. Other than like, she must be sacrificing like her time. And that's the only thing I can think of. And I mean, I'm not like, I'm not big enough to like shine through the other people. Do you know what I mean? Like, so like Harris Harlow recently said at Code Miko, how do I get on this Code Miko show? And like, he's big enough for people to notice, whereas like I'm tiny. So it's not because like she's only interviewing big streamers. No, it's because like, to me, I don't know how to describe it, right? I'm not noticeable, but yes, Code Miko has been following, but I would be very surprised if Code Miko watches a lot of Twitch, given the amount of time that she spends on her app, because like, holy smokes. Like, I know I shouldn't be like promoting another streamer that's like kind of overlapping with me, but like, I gotta say the truth where the truth is. Code Miko is amazing. Their setup is awesome. And the new stuff that they implemented, I can't, like, I can wrap my head around it, but barely. I'm like, I don't know how they did that. And hi, Azusa, hello. Yeah, Code Miko has earned the respect that she has, 100%. But yeah. So I would love to have an interview, but I don't think I'm entitled to one, nor do I expect one. Hi Vol, thanks for the follow. Well, like, to be fair, I mean, when you look at like, okay, in terms of technical details, like VTubers. So I'm saying this because I'm not trying to rank someone based on like how popular they are or how good they are. I'm just talking in terms of pure technology that they've implemented into their stream. Like, no one does it close to Code Miko. No one. Hands down, no one. Like, my streams are essentially one step away from VR chat, essentially. Like, I bet someone could do this, like, be in VR chat and do this, and like almost no one would know the difference. Right? The only thing that gives it away is like the real-time face tracking, the chat in the background, and then like the screens when they're showing. But I mean, like, if someone were to have like a chair that kind of moved and like really nice lighting, and they had like basic expressions, I mean, it's close enough, right? Yeah. I'd say like my scene is very slapped together indie. But like, the reason I'm talking about that is because like, I think she's one of the few people who would be knowledgeable enough to like answer that question of like, why choose an accent suit over a Rococo suit? Why choose the Magnus glove over like the Rococo gloves. Because like the Magnus gloves are $1,500 to $2,000, whereas the Rococo gloves are $1,000, and I'm pretty sure like they can do finger bending and they do finger splay. Finger splay means like you can open your fingers. So right now, I can't open my fingers. Like it's only this movement that I can do. Yeah, yeah. But like the thing is that I don't know. Depth of, really? Degrees of freedom? But the thing is, I don't think so. Because like all the, you need to track. So like the accent suit tracks where your hands are. They just don't track the finger movement, right? Hence before Miko had gloves, she had just like dead hands. Like, and she hit it pretty well. And then now that she has gloves, like she can move her fingers. So like, but the only thing that's really being tracked is the finger movement, like not like anything else. So I just don't understand, like, what do you mean depth of freedom? $4,500? $4,500. That's ridiculous. Right? That's so much money. That costs more than my entire setup, including the iPhone, including all the batteries, including all the little cables that I have. Right? But the thing is, doesn't the Roku, wait, hold on, let's look this up. Let's look this up. I'm pretty sure the Rococo gloves do the same thing. Bum bum bum. Roco. Okay, we're gonna research this. Rococo smart gloves. Hi, Luigi. Oh, Lugia? Hi, Lugia. Okay, the future of hands. So we have it right here. Professional tracking. Okay, so do they have finger splay? That's the thing. So not only the finger bend, but side to side. They do. See, they do. This has the same level of freedom, right? Hold on. Complete real-time pipeline. Watch a video? Sure, let's watch a video. No sound. Okay, Rococo gloves, you have them on. Cool. Yeah, they have the full range of movement. Full range of movement on the Rococo gloves. Right? So I don't understand. Like, yeah, see, you can see. It has it right there. Like, I know you can't see as well as I can see. I still don't understand that. Like, that doesn't answer my question then, right? It doesn't, to me, it doesn't make sense. Why? It has the same level of freedom. Why would you use accents? Like, there has to be a reason. Oh, maybe. Maybe. We don't know. We don't know. What I do know about accents is I think accents is made in America, or whereas I know Rococo is a Chinese company, so that could be like a huge difference. We're talking about Code Miko. But see, the thing I find ironic about Magnus, so Magnus, the gloves that she's using, they originally started as a company that are like, hey, we're making affordable gloves for everyone to use. Hence they have Magnus VR, right? They went to the dark side. All of a sudden they went silent on their gloves. And then suddenly they released this, what they have now. And I'm like, you went to the dark side. You were the hero that we needed. Yeah, it could be the back end support. It could be the back end support. Yeah, it could be. Because what I do know is that Xsense, okay, actually, yeah, that's probably the difference in cost right there, actually. Just like from hearing about other people when I was like researching motion capture suits, like Rococo, I heard like you can contact them by email, and that like, essentially that's it. Whereas like with an Xsense suit, like sometimes they'll send a technician over to help you, like a physical person. So I think that's the difference. I think that's the difference. So as Mumbles is saying, it's probably the back end support. Oh. Hold on. I'm being sent a link by a mod. Bum bum. No, that's still expensive. No, yeah, I know. I've seen the prices before. I remember when they were like a startup and they were like showing off their demos, like initially. They went to the dark side very quickly. Basically, they showed their stuff. They got a bunch of hype from the VR community, and then they just went silent. No one heard of them until they like, you know, said, hey, check out our expensive stuff. That's basically what happened. And I mean, it's working for them, obviously. Yeah. As far as I know, they do send a physical person over. Sometimes. Like, I'm not sure about now with COVID, but they do. Yeah. It's probably back-end support that you're paying for. That makes sense. But like, they should still have the option to have like, right? They should just have the option to not want to pay for that backend support. Just like, basically you buy what you get, essentially. Like, if you can't figure it out, you know, your problem. But then again, I guess that would also create a lot of bad PR, right? Because like, imagine like if a bunch of dum-dums bought like the inexpensive Xsense suit without any backend support, and they're like, 0 stars out of 5. I bought the suit and it doesn't work. It's like, ma'am, did you try pairing it with your computer? No. We have a Zoom. Thank you for the Zoom, Red Eye. Well, okay, let's be honest. Valve was like partnering with Oculus, right? They were offering help and support, but like, if we think about it this way, right? If Facebook wasn't like, what would you call Facebook? In terms of evil, are they like lawful evil, neutral evil, or chaotic evil? Right? What are they? Natural evil, chaotic evil, neutral evil. Chaotic good? Yeah, that's true. That's true, Mumbles. Exactly. I've actually seen the exact same thing with the perception neuron. It's like, but the problem is too, is that a lot of the feedback is actually true, but it could be as a result of user misuse. That could be the reason. I would say Facebook, as much as I dislike Facebook personally, you have to acknowledge the good that they've done for VR. They're the ones who is driving the price of VR down, bringing high quality VR at an affordable price. Right? If it wasn't for that, you're totally working hard. If it wasn't for them, right? We wouldn't have affordable VR. Like, it would still be this thing that no one has ever gotten. Because like, if we look at the statistics, the #1 headset that everyone has now is the Quest 2. Not the Quest 1, not the Rift, not the Index, not the HTC Vive or HTC Vive Pro. It's Quest 2. And the thing is that their program for developers is like, that's the only platform that developers can make money on. So like, they're basically the sole driving force of more developers taking VR seriously, bringing more VR games to VR platforms. The thing is, the Quest 2 is actually really good. And they're already working on like the next Quest 3. It doesn't mean it's coming out in a couple of years. They're working on it. And like all of that stuff that they're doing is they're like investing to be the go-to headset. I think, honestly though, I think Apple is probably gonna be a disruptor to the VR industry. Apple's gonna set the new standard. Basically, Facebook is trying to be the next Apple, is what's happening. But think about it this way though. People hate Apple because of their lack of right to repair, of their sue happy, like, we own the rectangle design for phones. But if you think about it, for all of their non-consumer friendly things, there's one thing that they've always respected: your privacy, your security. They always have respected that. Hi, listener. What do you think? Okay, so for their first VR headset, Mumbles, I think Apple is targeting like the luxury market, the people who have a lot of money to burn on a headset. Hi, Albaji, hello. And Ow, hello, hi. So they're targeting the high end. But see, the thing is though, Apple's not willing to only target the high end, because like, look at the iPhone SE, right? That is not the high end. They're gonna make an expensive flagship that's gonna be super impressive. People are gonna eat it up, and then later they're gonna release a more like, still expensive, probably Valve Index priced, but capable headset. They have no respect for privacy and security standards. Okay, what do I mean is like, they don't like farm your data as transparently. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to say it. Like Facebook, essentially, they're compared to Facebook, I'd say Apple security record is way better compared to Facebook. Is what I'm emphasizing, compared to Facebook. Like, in terms of any tech company, I would be very surprised if any tech company would be 100% like on your side for privacy, because let's be honest, data is king, and selling data is like how most companies make their money, right? Because it all comes down to advertising. Exactly. Data is capital. I'm glad that I've never used WhatsApp. 100% glad. Never used it. Data is king. 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 K-I-N-G. King. But like, here's the thing though, right? This is the difference. I think have I used Line and Kakao Talk? Yeah! Line and Kakao Talk, 100% all of my information is being farmed out. I know Line and Kakao Talk. Big Papa Korea is 100% watching everything. Okay, so this is the thing about South Korea. In South Korea, essentially there's no such thing as privacy. There's no such thing as privacy in South Korea. South Korea knows everything about you. Let's put it this way. When you go to Korea, if you live in Korea and you work in Korea, you know how you do your taxes? You submit OK. You press OK. Essentially, it's as simple as, this is my name, this is my phone number, OK. And they're like, OK, taxes are processed. Here is refund, or here you need to pay us this much. They already know. Whereas like in other countries, you have to fill out like these paperworks or hire someone to do it because it's so complicated. Korea just knows. They know everything about you. But see, the thing is that you're sacrificing your privacy for convenience in Korea. So like, your choice is, would you rather have privacy or convenience? And the thing is though, is that like, let's imagine the Korean government goes bad, which I don't think is gonna happen. But if it goes bad, then they have all this information to like do whatever they want with, right? Okay, Pitchy, see you. Thanks for hanging out. They're pre-filled in? It's all about convenience. It's like the difference of I don't know. It's like it's a double-edged sword, right? Like, you could have like less convenience, have more privacy, do everything yourself, but then you spend a lot of time like having to deal with stuff like that, right? I think there's a lot of trade-offs that you need to pay for in terms of when you live in a society. No, South Korea is not a totalitarian government. South Korea is essentially the example of capitalism. Like, I would argue. So, okay, let me preface this. I have no background in economics. I do not have a degree in business. So this is purely observational. From an educated standpoint, but not an expert standpoint. Is Korea arguably is a better capitalist state than the United States. Yeah. Okay, so now let me explain. Before everyone goes all ragey in the comments, let me explain. So the thing about the United States is like, there's a lot of like lawful evil people in the United States, including companies. And the problem is that there's a lot of government, there's like a lot of back and forth talking about what's good, what's bad, what's whatever, the people, blah, 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 freedom. Like it all centers around freedom. You can't have pure capitalism and freedom at the same time. You just can't have that. Korea, basically, in Korea, there's something called chaebol. Chaebol basically means like the untouchables, the ultra wealthy. So like if you've ever seen like that Rick and Morty episode of the Purge, and like they find like the ultra wealthy people like that aren't involved in those kind of things. Essentially that's Korea, except those big corporations realize, you know what, keeping most of the Korean population like, you know, well fed and happy might actually be good for us as a country and our companies. Right? Let's like at least make sure that the quality of life is there. Like everyone can eat. Things aren't too expensive. People can buy a house. And essentially that's what happened with Korea. They made affordable housing. No, Korea has affordable housing. But the thing is though, is like, it's all of these social programs are essentially being pushed by big corporations because they realize that like having a healthy working population is good. It's good for them. It means more people have more money to buy their products. Okay, Sax, see you. And okay, let me say it this way, because Korea has the chaebol, the untouchables. Korea is controlled by like 5 major corporations. Everything is made by 5 corporations. That's it. Everything. There's Samsung, Lotte, hello hand. Samsung, Lotte, LG, what else is there? Hyundai. I can't remember the other one. But like, put it this way, basically all those companies make cars, roads. Like they work on roads. They make apartment buildings. They do oil rigs. They do chemical processing. They do computer chips. They do everything. It's very possible to have your entire life centered around one company. You can live in an LG building, a Samsung building. You can have a Samsung car. You can have a Samsung phone. You can have Samsung appliances. You can have a Samsung carpet. You can buy Samsung dog food. You could buy Samsung groceries. Yeah. It's a corpo state. So essentially it's like, it's a capitalist state. Yeah. Cyberpunk Korea. Yeah, so everything is like controlled by that. And like essentially there is a democratic government. It does exist. But in essence, if like the lobbying power that these corporations have is so huge, or like the amount of media power that they have is so big that like they could influence the elections in any way that they wanted. So like if all of a sudden they're like, we're gonna put a new tax on all electronics and we're gonna tax the ultra wealthy, you know that's not gonna pass. You just know it. The thing is, okay, in terms of housing in the United States and Canada, this is the problem. The nuclear family. The nuclear family is the problem. Do you think it's because of size? No. It's because of good planning in Korea. Good planning. That's it. It's all good planning. And the normalization of efficiency. So if you come, the first thing you'll notice when you fly to Korea is you'll be like, it literally looks like you got into SimCity or City Skylines. You found one building that you really like and you just copy paste it over the entire thing. And all the apartment buildings look exactly the same. That's actually what's happened in Korea. The first thing you'll notice, all the apartment buildings in Korea are the same because they're all just copy pasted. They're IRL copy pasted. Yeah, the thing is, there is no uniqueness in Korea. It's a monoculture society, and the pressure, I think in Japan too, the pressure is to blend in. So we're talking about this, right? So most people live in apartments. They want to live in a nice apartment in Korea. You can buy an apartment, you can have an apartment that has the same square footage as a really nice house in America or Canada. But yeah, vertical integration, exactly. So with America, the problem is, this is the problem America has right now, and Canada. The nuclear family, you know, having 2.5 kids, having a dog, having a house with a backyard and a front yard. And the problem is, as you grow, it's not scalable. As you get more and more people wanting to have that same thing, it just takes up so much space. So it's gonna come to the point where you wanna have that nice house, but all the houses are taken. So you have to move further and further away from the city. And one, that increased costs of travel, it wears out infrastructure, so it costs more for infrastructure, and it creates more demand for housing that is closer to the main part of the city, and it's like a whole domino effect. Whereas like in South Korea, everyone's like, let's copy paste buildings. We make an apartment building that can hold 1,000 families. I do not want to be a leader in any government. That's too much stress for me. I don't. Okay, here's the thing. It's one thing for me to talk about these things. I can walk the walk. No, I can talk the talk, but I can't walk the walk. Let's put it that way. Like, it's easy for me to sit back in my comfy chair and be like, this is the problem with our societies. And this is how easy it is for them to change things. In reality, it's not going to change. Because things are always more complicated than it is to explain. Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to illustrate like how one perspective on like how things are different and how things cost more. And I think like that housing example that I gave is like an example of why cost of living is so high in some countries versus like Korea. How does Korea have that low standard of that low cost of living, creating a higher standard of living for the average person? yeah, you could talk about it, but like you can't, like, let's say you can go, oh, well, the solution then is other countries should just, you know, make apartment buildings that are huge and like make everyone move there. People aren't going to do that. The thing is that the American dream, the nuclear family, is like ingrained into most Western society now, that like the idea of like, you know, moving into an apartment building and being your house is like a foreign concept, because there's always going to be that hierarchy now of apartment versus house. Like we even see it today in like modern TV, like for example, like How I Met Your Mother, right? Like they didn't like quote unquote make it until they had a house, even though they lived in a really, really nice apartment that most people would kill for. Like, that's the thing. Media is portraying life in North America, like making it by living in a house, by having a family, and things like that. Hi Kitsune, hello. I'm doing well. Hopefully you're doing well, and I hope you have a good sleep. Yeah, we talk about a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that I know on, okay, to be fair, I know what I know, and I don't know a lot of things. And what I'm talking about, I know on this surface level. Meaning like if we, like, yes, it's fine and dandy for me to talk about these things. It's a good topic of conversation. But like I said, all of my knowledge about this is surface level. Meaning like, as people are saying, like I can, what was it? Yeah, exactly as Sleeper says. You can talk about stuff about swimming and riding a bike, but it's like actually doing it is completely different. So like basically I'm talking as if I'm someone who's like, yeah, I know about swimming. It's great exercise. It's low impact on your joints, so it's good if you have arthritis. And it cools you down in the summer. And here are the benefits, here are the negatives. But it's like as if I never swam a day in my life, right? Like I know a lot about it. Doesn't mean I know how to swim. You could tell, you can really tell that I have two university degrees. One of them is in education for teaching. The other one, I have a minor in English as well. And I had enough for a minor in art. And I majored in philosophy. Can you tell? Can you tell? Can you tell I majored in philosophy? Okay. Let's put it this way. Philosophy is one of those degrees that's like hardest to place in terms of like marketable skills, because like, and the problem is too, is that philosophy, a lot of philosophy majors don't recognize like, a lot of their knowledge is surface level. They're like, I studied philosophy and epistemology, and you know what epistemology is? Epistemology is the branch of philosophy that studies pure knowledge, what can be known with just our brains. Have you used your brain before? I have. And I know I can solve anything with my brain. There's a lot of people that I know that like that graduated with that mindset. And I also used to carry that same mindset until, you know, all it takes is being put in your place. And let's say one day I was savagely put in my place. And I'm like, wow, it's basically, you know, like when someone slaps you and you're like, whoa, I'm a dumbass. Yeah, exactly, Mumbles, exactly. Exactly what Mumbles is saying. Okay. So philosophy, okay, so to explain what philosophy is. Philosophy in Greek terms, translate, oh my, wow, I sound so pretentious. Okay, hold on, please just give me a moment. Okay, philosophy essentially means knowledge. That's what it means. Philosophia. It stems from ancient Greek. Philosophia, knowledge. So in essence, why is it something called a PhD? So like if you have a PhD in math, you are a philosopher of math. That's what it means. So that's the essence of it, right? Because you when you have a PhD, you've studied the subject to, you should be an expert in your branch of math, and then the only thing left to do is with your PhD you have to discover new things, come up with theories, you have to think and use your expertise to think about new things, hence why it's still used in terms of that philosophy. I am not a philosopher in philosophy because I do not have a PhD. So essentially what you learn in philosophy is you learn a lot of, okay, if you take your philosophy courses correctly, you should learn logical thinking, breaking down arguments to their core parts, and just basically just gives you the ability to sift through some bull crap that people say. Essentially you study a lot about how to research things and talk about things. I don't know how to explain it any other way. You don't get you see how it's not marketable. It's yeah, I'm really good at making arguments about things I don't really necessarily are an expert in, and I'm good at detecting someone else's bad argument. Yeah, that's me. Hi Slay King, hello. All right. Actually, yes, I have seen the Unreal Engine MetaHuman thing. I can show you. Let me look it up. Unreal Engine MetaHuman. I'm pretty sure I can show this without worrying about a DMCA. All right, I'm gonna move the screen so it's gonna be a lot easier for you to see. Hi, Soccer Man, hello. Yeah, that's a problem though. It's yeah, it's a thing. But the other thing is that this happens for anyone that goes to university. They get the sense of hierarchy, right? It's oh, well, I went to university. Where did you go? Oh, right. You just graduated high school or college. Right. Right. Tell me more about your life again. Oh, yes. Peasant life must be so feeble. If you ever think that you're better than someone purely on I went to university or I have this job, you need to take a step back and reevaluate your life. All right, so sorry. It's true though, right? You don't need to go to university. There's tons and tons of people out there who have not gone to university and they're more intelligent than me. There's some people out there who've graduated from university that can't even write a sentence with proper spelling and grammar. So having a university degree means nothing. I always say that a university degree is essentially you are given tools to succeed in life, but it's up to you to do what you want with those tools. But the thing is think about going to university like going to university is like buying loot boxes. Except for you're like, no. Yeah, you're buying loot boxes that have like guaranteed loot drops, but the thing is like, you might not know what to do with that loot, and you could be super incompetent with it. Whereas like you could be an average person who doesn't go to college or university. You can grind your way through and become more successful without having to pay like a dime to university or college. Like, you don't need university or college to be successful in life. Everything that you need in terms of knowledge to know the same amount of stuff that someone went to university for, you can just get for free online. It's free online. Is it the harder route in terms of everyday life in our current society? Yes, 100% it is harder. But the thing is though, is that like, you don't need university. University is like, they give you a fancy paper that says you are qualified in this, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna work in that field. You might end up just working at McDonald's with like your fancy university degree. Whereas like someone could end up working at like NASA or SpaceX without ever touching college or university in their life. All right, let me show you this new thing. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Let's stop the music. And let's go here. Is this bright enough? Okay, hold on. Let me go a little bit more in. Is that good? I guess a little bit higher, like that. Is that good? Yeah, that's okay. All right, we're gonna watch this. This is the new thing that just recently came out from the Unreal Engine. I am 100% going to try this.
I could be one of many.
주인공이 덕대 나를.
Je pourrais être archi.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try that. 100%. I have to try it. Because that looks so cool, right? And the tracking that I'm using right now translates into Unreal Engine. The exact same way that it's using right now. And basically what Unreal Engine's saying is that they're turning, their goal was to make it so that you can do weeks, instead of spending weeks and weeks and weeks and months on work, they said you could do the same quality in 1 hour. Okay, we don't know. We don't know if it's gonna be free or paid, but given Unreal Engine's history, it's either gonna be super low cost or free. My speculation is probably gonna be free. Because Unreal Engine's more about the licensing. So for the thing about this though, is that for indies, like for me, it's probably gonna be 100% free. I don't have to worry about it. But like, let's say if you're like, I don't know, Marvel, you're gonna have to pay like through the nose for it. Okay, Mumbles, that issue was solved. The issue that I was having was solved with an update in Unreal Engine. So, no, I'm not gonna let it. If you're an indie, and you're not selling a product, you can use their stuff 100% free. As soon as you start selling a product, I think you have to make up to, when you start making like 40 grand, then you start have to paying a fee. But since I'm never gonna be selling a product, I think I'm okay. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. It depends on how well it works. I would imagine it works well, but I don't know how computer intensive it is, because they do have, okay, let me open up Unreal Engine. I'm not gonna actually open it, but I'll show you. You can actually play with this right now for free yourself. You're not gonna, it's not the character creator. They have a demonstration that has 2 models that were made with that application. Hi, Ridiculous. Hello. Hi, X-Blaze. Okay. Let's open the Unreal Engine. Because I'm not using Unreal Engine right now. All right. So let me switch over to my screen so you can see right here. So in the Epic Launcher, in the Unreal Engine, you go to the Learn tab, and then you'll see that you can get a free sample. You can try out 2 models that have been made using the MetaHuman creator. And I'll tell you, it's gonna make your computer chug. 100% chug-a-lug-a chug-chug. Your computer's gonna turn into the little computer that couldn't. Right amongst the trees. I do have predefined cameras, but I like to have, I have one camera that's a free camera, see? I like having the free camera. But yeah, you can get it for free. You can test it out. I have a 2070 Super, and it makes my computer run full blast. So I would imagine when you compile it out, the thing is, like they say, when you compile it, it can run on mobile with a similar quality. So I'm guessing that like I could make it work for stream as long as I compile it out. Okay, Kittiness, see you. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, but yeah. I don't know if I would ever... see, the thing is, like I said, I have a top secret project that I'm working on. It's a collab with other VTubers. We have... the way it's going right now, it's going to be a long-term project. It's a long-term project, a long-term collaboration. And for that, we'd probably stick to Unreal Engine. Not Unreal, Unity. Even if I switch to Unreal Engine for that collab, just based on how much initial work we'll have to go into it, we're probably gonna stick with Unity for that. Yeah, Unity is great. I'm using Unity right now. Jarno, trust me, it's gonna work out. It's gonna be big. It's a big thing. I don't know how successful it will be, but I'm hoping, my aspirations for that is that it's gonna grow faster than my own YouTube channel. Hi, Star Mist, hello. Since it's gonna be a collaborative project that all of us are gonna be working on together, and I think so the thing is that it's easily replicated, so that's why we're being super secretive about it, because we wanna be the first ones to do it. Once people know what we're doing, they can replicate it, but the problem is, how we are doing it, most people will not end up doing it long term, because it's for most people it probably won't be sustainable. And like all of it will be understood once we get it working and up and running. Hi Burrito, hello. I did like the Domo interview. Oh, light blue navy. I'm not saying anything. My lips are sealed. 100% sealed. We will, once we have the ball rolling. We're gonna start promoting the heck out of it. It's gonna be a free project for everyone else to like. It's so like if you guys wanted to like take part, I'm trying to like use very vague words. It'll be free. It'll be free. There's gonna require no money on anyone's part. I guess other than us. Can we get a shout out for breakfast burrito though? Yes, please check out Breakfast Burrito. Fellow VTuber. Wonderful, wonderful singer. Quality breakfast streams. Please check them out. It's 100% worth it. Check them out. Check out their singing. It's awesome. Awesome singing. Oh, also, I guess, okay, I haven't put a lot of stuff into this. I'm not sure if I want to talk about this that much, but I will, I guess. Hold on. I've made a Patreon. I've had a Patreon for a while and I've decided to set it up. The thing is, the reason I was stopping me from doing it is because like I don't know like what other perks I can offer people. Now, I think what's more important for me is a goals-based Patreon. So like literally there's nothing there right now. How do I view this as the public page? Hi, it's me. Hello. So where are my goals? Can I see the goals? Hello? How do I see the goals? I don't know anything about Patreon. I'm such a newbie. Ah, okay. I have goals. Oh, Fanta, thank you.
There's chicken when you want it.
All right. So I have a goal. I'm gonna make my Patreon mainly goals based. And that's it. Thank you, Lynchy. Okay, so the goals are gonna be not, I guess, like I'm not gonna be giving anything to the community, I guess. If that makes sense. How do I check? Yes, follow H. TJ is one of my first viewers, essentially, one of the very first. So I'm basing like the amount of patrons I have, and I basically made the highest tier the same price as a Twitch subscription, because like I was originally thinking of putting like a $30 tier in, but like why? Right? Why would I do that? And I was like, okay, well, what about a $15 tier? I'm like, why would I do that? I couldn't justify it in my head, so I took it out. So basically, I'm setting goals. So like, one would be like, I'll try to do more videos on YouTube per week. And then after that would be, I would hire an editor or contract out editing for my YouTube videos to basically just improve the quality of my videos and hopefully be able to put out more videos and more content and focus on other things. And then make more kinds of videos is the next one. So to be clear, I still plan to make more kinds of different videos. Like I still want to do the cooking video, but like I just don't have the time to do that, if that makes sense, like as easily. One fool that picks it. No, I'm not gonna put like $100 tier in. I'd feel really bad because like I don't have anything to offer for that. And then what was it, 200 patrons? With 200 patrons, what I'm gonna do is like I'm just gonna sink money into the Discord server, meaning I'll try to make it like level 2 or level 3 always. And then for 500 patrons, which is a lot of money, right? I'm gonna hire a coder. And any assets made with this coder would be just given out for free. For free. That's it. For free. That's it. No money. No paying. Just free. Everything made would be free. I don't expect to ever make that many have that many patrons, but like, I think that's a nice thing to have. And yeah. Hi, Carlo. Yeah, of course. So like, for example, if I wanted to, like, one thing I've talked about having is like a BRB screen with like a game that people, like a Twitch plays game while I'm like BRB, or like some of the cool stuff that you can do with Twitch integrations. I just want to make that free. Like anything that I'm like, since I can hire, if I hire a coder to do that, I'm just like, okay, well, I'll have someone that's dedicated to like to work on that, and I'll just give it away for free. I don't see the issue with that. Hi, Undead Boy. Hello. Hi, Legendary Trainer. And Blaze Feather. You missed. It always appears right here. You have to time it. Yeah. I think there needs to be more like free resources. Hi, N7. Hello. Huh? My subscribe, wait, has it been swapped? Really? Hold on. Join Patreon. Oh, it is. Oopsies. Is it? Wow. Okay. I'll fix that later. My subscribe and join Patreon button on the bottom are switched out. No. Okay, so like, what kind of things would I want to do? It'd be like, as much as I hate to say this, like I know that this can be done, and you know how Code Miko, when you donate bits, it would something appears in the world. I know that can be done. I know how to do it. I don't have the skill to like implement it well enough. Like, I think if I were to do that, it would probably take me like a solid 2 weeks of like my free time to get that working. And it would be like 2 weeks of me bashing my head in the keyboard, figuring it out. And then eventually I'll just be like, Jarno, please help me. And Jarno would be like, okay. Changes 2 lines of code. Done, fixed. But if I have like if I hire someone to do that, then it'd be like, I would be completely, I'd be like, I want this. And they'd be like, okay. I have thought about like hiring on Fiverr, but like, I don't know enough about coding to sniff out the bad Fiverr gigs, if that makes sense. Like, I know enough about VTubing, about design, about video editing, about music, like to sniff out the bad stuff. But like, in terms of coding, no idea. Oh my gosh. Why is this Fanta so good? Is this pineapple Fanta? Pineapple. Oh, it is pineapple Fanta. Yes. That's actually part of the secret project that we're working on. Is there? I am going to be making a stream team it is not going to be a stream team that anyone can join, not to be exclusive. I am part of a wonderful, wonderful stream team right now, which is the VR gang. Wonderful, wonderful team. I'm honored to be a part of it. But I'm also going to be making, like, the thing is you can have more than one team, and I can't go into a lot of details, but only the people that I'm collabing with in this new project is going to be part of that, the stream team that I'm going to be creating. How would I describe Pineapple Fanta? Hold on. It tastes like a fizzy version of like canned pineapple, if you know what I mean, like canned pineapple with a slight fizz and a slightly plastic aftertaste. No sting. Yeah, there's a lot of scammers on Fiverr. Okay, Lynchy, you would understand once everything's out. It's like obviously I'm gonna release how we do it, right? And because it's not hard to do it, but so might as well make a video on how we're gonna be doing the project that we're doing. And the thing is that with this project, it basically oh, my hand turned off. Hold on. There we go. With this project, it's going to require essentially a 100% dedication from all parties. And how we're going to be doing this is it's going to be split revenue. Like 100% split revenue. So it's going to be even split. So the thing is, like, if it's like, let's say if 1 month someone's involved and so 1 month someone else is involved, that's like, it's too complicated for something that's like happening right now. So that's why we're keeping it to the core members that are going to be in this project. I'm not tracking a cup. I have a bottle. You can see me holding it right now. Why even split? Because the people that are going to be in this, we all have different skills. That's the thing. We're all going to be putting equal amounts of work in. I'm going to be doing basically what I'm doing. Hi, Dylan. No, this is not the project. But what I can say is that this VTubing environment is made by me. Captain, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. This is a custom-made Unity environment. If you want to know how I do this exact setup, you can get started by checking out my YouTube channel, !YouTube. Yes, this is Unity. 100%. Like I said, I actually I'm planning to do more how-tos. Actually, my next video is going to be how to set up your screens in your Unity, in your DIY VTuber app. How to have the screens in there. Yeah. So, I think my second last video is how to get started with this, and I'm gonna be building upon that. However, it's not gonna be like, how do you say? It's not gonna require you to work on the app. Hello? What happened? Why am I not moving? My hands are moving. Why is everything else not moving? Oh, did something crash? Hold on. Hi, troll. Ah, okay, give me a second. My motion capture software crashed, hence why you only can see my hands moving. Give me a sec. I could talk in my fingers. Hello, this is Fofamit. I have motion capture gloves. I'm okay. I can communicate with my fingers. I'm just moving my hands. Hello, I am Fofamit. My chair moves. Oh, only Chair Chan time, isn't it? But I'm in the way of Chair Chan. Hello? Virtual motion capture? Hi, it's Pinky. Hello. Oh, what is going on? VMC is like hard noping out. I don't know why VMC is hard noping out. Open, please. Oh, I've never had this issue before. Never. Yeah, there's a new emote. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna have Chair Chan, I guess, take over because I've turned into a statue. Oh wait, I could use my hand, right? Hello, I am Handsama. How are you? Welcome to Scuff Stream. Yes, very good. If you do not like this, get out. I mean, no one saw that. Hello. All right, why is VMC crashing? That is the real question. I've never had VMC crash in my life. So let's go to the task manager, I guess, and figure out what's going on. Yes, thumbs up. Why virtual motion capture are you hard crashing? I don't know. Okay, maybe we try again. Possibly. Yes. Yes. No. I think you need to consider it, right? Good? Not good? I mean, no one saw that. Nothing happened. No, don't clip it. I mean, no, do not clip. Very bad. Do not. I get very angry. No. Not good. Okay? Do not clip or I... No. Okay. We're having... Hi, Moon. Welcome back to Tactical Difficulty stream, where my hands are the only parts that are moving. Why? I've never had this issue in my life. Do not clip. No. It is not nice to clip. Do not clip or I will get other hand. And other hand is not nice. Virtual motion capture. Open. Okay, is it gonna crash? It is crashing.
TS_Yano cheered Dex 136 for big hands.
Wow. You did it. Oh no, I can't make my hand big. No, I can't. It doesn't work. I can't do it right now. No. Okay, I owe you a big hand. Hold on. Will the older version work? No, I could do it in a moment. Just give me a sec. Give me a second.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Okay. Okay, I got this working. I can get this. Let's go. I just need to open up a different version of what I have.
Watch this fix the stuff.
It didn't fix it. Oh. Okay. So give me a moment. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I should be okay now. Maybe. We're gonna find out. I'm using a backup. Let me calibrate. Oh? What? Hello? Where did I go? Is this gonna be an only chair chan stream? Hello? Hello? What's this? It's a Vive controller. Hello? My body disappeared. What? Hold on. Let's calibrate again. Let me make sure things are okay. Tracker assignment. Oh, okay, hold on. I need to redo my tracking because I'm using an older version of the application. Left hand, right hand. Which one is my left foot and right foot? Right foot, okay, that's good. No wonder it went crazy, okay. Now it should be okay. There we go, perfect. We fixed it, yay, okay. Oh no, do I have the settings for big hand already set up? I don't know. Okay, hold on. I need to fix things. I'm using a backup version of virtual motion capture right now. So give me a moment. Give me a moment. I might not have all of my stuff set up yet. Oh, it's all set up? Perfect. All right, hold on. I should be able to do it now. So Jarno has redeemed big hand, which means big hand for, there we go. We have giant cursed hands. That's what we have right now. All good now. Yeah. I don't know why VMC failed, but thankfully I've kept an older version. And it paid off. So someone redeemed a high five. Here's your high five. I do have big head mode. I do. But we only have hands right now. See, look, look, if I ever feel itchy on my head, I can just do this. I barely need to move my hands. It's great, isn't it? Do a jutsu? Yeah, I disappeared for a moment, and then I'm back now. I'm back with hands. These are like so big though. Like, look at that. And like, I know, okay, I figured out how to make it so that the hands don't look cursed, like when they bend, but like Why would I fix that? Why? I don't want to fix that. Keep it cursed. Keep it cursed. Exactly. Oh, QB, I'm glad that you like the new BTTV emote. It should be now in Discord too, now that it's perfectly synced. Hold on. Copy, paste. Bump, bump. Copy. Me. Oh, I love it. Oh, that was so easy to make. So the original art is the Fofa Bop, which is Fofa Bop. That is that's the Fofa Bop is made by Yomi. I commissioned Yomi to do that. And then all I did was just add the crazy animated googly eyes on top. Oh my gosh. I'm glad people like it. Oh my gosh, with the hammer, it's so good. Oh, I should, oh. Oh wait, okay, so those of you out there who have used BTTV before, if a streamer has their own BTTV emotes and they add the sharing feature on, if you use this BTTV emote in someone else's stream, it doesn't work, right? It doesn't work. They have to add it themselves. That's correct, right? Moon, I'm glad you like it. Correct? Okay. Well, I did make it shareable, so I mean, I don't know if anyone would actually want to use it. I think it's W. I'm trying to use more internet slang in my stream speaking, but I know if I do that, it's going to affect my regular speaking. Oh my gosh. I'm opening a bottle of soda. I wish Twitch had their own animated emotes. I think that would be awesome, but they don't. Right? That'd be awesome if they did that. I don't even think YouTube has that. I think the reason why they don't have that is because mobile users, it would lag out mobile users. Hi, Maud. Hello. Cause like I remember like when we had too many animated GIFs on screen, like some people said it's lagging me out. So like I would imagine that's probably the reason why they don't do that. I'm doing well, how are you? Yeah. So that's like, unless somehow it's like made more efficient, how could they do that? Like, I think the only way to do that is like if they somehow like were able to rasterize the chat. So like it turned into like an image layer or a video at the same time. I think that's like the only way that they could make it so that it wouldn't lag someone out. But the downside is then you couldn't click on any links. You couldn't copy paste anyone's text. So like it would essentially make it pointless. So I can't see a situation where they would ever implement GIFs. Maybe later when more people when higher end phones are more common, Possibly. Thank you, Light Blue Navy. Thank you. Yeah, because like when you look at your analytics, like 40% of my viewers are all in mobile. With the bottle? No, I'm actually drinking, like actually something to drink with. But like the thing is though, is like you want to be able to copy paste the emotes, right? Because there's some people out there that are a little bit crazy and might be subscribed to a lot of people. So like going through the emote menu like is not an easy task. I feel attacked. You're outing yourself. I didn't say any names. I said there's some people out there. Like someone in chat said like they have so many emotes like from streamers that they can't even open like the emote menu without lagging. Right? Certain people, I know there's more than one. Opening Twitch on a 3310, could you do that? I know they remade it. Does it even have web browsing? I don't think it does it? Yeah, I don't think it does. What I've actually started doing is I started using the search bar. So like that's why I think naming your emotes properly really helps a lot. So like whenever I look for like a raid message, when I'm in a stream and they don't have a raid message, I'm just like I'm looking for the global emote for raiding. Hello? Did I die again? Hi. SteamVR is still doing that issue. I don't know. Okay, I have an issue with SteamVR and I don't know how to fix it. Give me a second. I need to fix the sound. And switch it here, switch it there. Now we have sound again. And then I just need to open my app. The issue with SteamVR is if you connect more than one, if you connect more than, the issue that I'm having is related to, oh, hello? Anti-gravity, please, no? Yeah. The issue I have with SteamVR is very simple. Am I on the sun? Hold on. See. Watch when I hit chair chan, watch. Sun confirmed. Wait, if I go like this, I go back to normal. Wait, hold on. Give me a second. I know how to fix this. Okay, I'll explain what the issue is in a moment while we're having this. Obviously, you could tell this is something I've done myself. Okay. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Okay, this should solve it. Yep. Okay. Fix the problem. All right, so that means I turn that off and then turn this back on. Oh, hello? Anti-gravity is back? I see. I see. I see how it is. I see how it is. Oh, SteamVR. Why you do this to me? Why? No, no head pads. Stop. Stop. Okay, we're just not gonna have a moving microphone for now. Okay? No moving microphone. Okay, so let me explain what's happened. So, basically, we have our computer right here, and we have our SteamVR right here. Let me zoom in a bit so you can see. Oh, up. So SteamVR, does not like it when you have more than 2 controllers. It doesn't like it when you have more than 2 controllers. That's the problem. So sometimes SteamVR gets confused when you turn off one of your index controllers. So I turned one of these off because this was the one that's broken, the broken joystick. And then I paired a Vive controller to it. And everything worked fine for normal VR. But then all of a sudden it gets confused. And now what's happening is that it looks for that Vive controller. And so right now you see what's actually happening. One of these index controllers, or both, one of these index controllers is not pairing with the headset. One of these index controllers is actually, one or both of these index controllers are actually pairing with one of the Vive dongles. And that's what's the problem. That's what the problem is. It's pairing with one of the Vive dongles. So essentially how it works is on the HTC Vive headset, it's capable of pairing with 2 devices. And sometimes it gets confused and it either tries to pair with another controller if you switched from like a Vive controller. And if it can't find that, it looks for the next best thing, a Vive tracker, which is what I have on my hands. And it's confusing the Vive trackers and the controllers, which is causing that issue. If I turn both controllers off, it's going to, that's what breaks things. It's because like it doesn't recognize that the controllers are connected, so it's searching for a controller. That's the problem. Because it's registered one or two of my Vive trackers as controllers when they're not controllers, and then it's searching for input presses, but there's no input presses on a Vive tracker. That's the issue. So, how do I fix this? basically, I don't think Valve would ever fix this because it's such a niche use case. The only way to do it is basically never have more than 2 controllers connected. And how I'm gonna have to do this is, I'm RMAing that right controller. So I'm gonna have to repair everything manually. So I'm gonna have to unplug everything, uninstall all the drivers, plug everything in one by one, have it so that the index controller and the Vive wand are 100% paired as the controllers, and then one by one go through all of the Vive dongles and pair them manually with each of the trackers. That's the only way to do it. Yeah, it waits for nothing. Essentially, that's what happens. And then it causes the SteamVR tracking to freeze. Because, like, that's why you notice that, like, the reason I'm able to move is because my body movements are not tracked by SteamVR location. It's tracked using virtual motion capture in a very similar way that other motion capture software works, essentially. No, I don't have to have the controllers paired. When it's done properly, this is an issue that's basically with SteamVR getting confused. So for most people that only have the 2 controllers and trackers, you don't need to worry about this. As long as you don't like, yeah, you don't need to worry about this. Basically, this is only a me problem. In my use case scenario, like if you were to do this yourself, you wouldn't have this problem. Unless you have like more than 2 controllers. Hi, Service and Tech. So that's the issue. At least I figured it out, right? I know why it's causing that issue. But the thing is, though, is that I don't know if this issue can be replicated on anything with a Vive headset, because that's all I have. So, like, for example, it's very possible that this issue does not exist on an Index headset. What do you mean, have I heard Fofament? What do you mean? In cinema mode? You have to go into your... There's a way to change that. I don't remember how, but you can change it. Thanks, Captain Keys. Thanks. Like I said, the issue is, it's just a pairing issue. That's all it is. It's a pairing issue, and you just have to pair things in the right order. That's essentially it. And whenever you swap out your controller, you have to just manually repair everything. Not repair, but like handshake it through Bluetooth. Meaning, that's probably what I'm gonna do after stream today. Because I did like a really rushed job and I didn't pair everything properly before stream, because I knew this was broken and I thought I had a temporary fix for now, but I guess not. Yeah, well, the problem is like, okay, so in VR chat, there's a game called Pool, and it's super, super good. But the problem is that one of my index joysticks are broken, so I can't move around in it. So I paired a Vive controller so that I can move around. But then, that's what caused the issue. That's it. That's what caused the issue right there. Is that what you like, Shane? Do you like this? Do you like this? Shane, who's banned from Slashstream for 1 week. Hi, Alimba. Happy New Year. Happy Lunar New Year. All right. So, that being said, I want to fix this issue. It's also 11:20. Yes, it is the holiday. But we're gonna be ending stream. And but please stick around, because when we raid someone, we have a special message that I just changed, and you get channel points which you can use to redeem emotes or possibly get the coveted body pillow. It's impossible to get it, but you can dream, right? So we do have a raid message. Now, what's nice about this raid message is that it mostly uses global emotes. You do not need to be subscribed for this emote to work nicely, because the name of that emote that you see in the center is called Fofa Bop, and basically we're gonna be bopping people. So it still works whether you're subscribed or you're unsubscribed. You get the bop people, and if you're subscribed, you just get a little bit of extra bonus of having the zoom eyes. Okay, so who are we gonna raid? Alimba, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. Okay, please copy paste that message while I find someone brand new to raid. Bump, bump. We're gonna be raiding a fellow VTuber, and I've checked out her content. Pretty great, pretty great. Oh my gosh, she's on 7 hours? Maybe not. She's probably ending. I don't want to stream someone that's been streaming that long, unless they're saying that they're doing a longer stream. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay. I know who to go to. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, see, perfect. You can see the message and it works great without the emote. See? Because it looks like you're doing a full bop. Okay. I know who we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid our team leader. So we're gonna be raiding AddyVR. If you don't know who AddyVR is, they are a fellow VTuber, super adorable, and a very talented world creator in this game called VR Chat. If you've ever played VR Chat, odds are you have been in one of their worlds. Super great. Love her to pieces. Please have that raid message ready. Let me copy paste it myself. This message right here. And we're gonna give Addy a fun boop boop. And everyone, thank you so much for spending your Thursday with me. And hopefully in 2 days, on Saturday, we'll have some more updates on the secret project. And hopefully I fix all I'm gonna manually repair everything. So everything should work again without any hitches. But thank you so much. See you later. have a good time in Addie's stream. Copy paste that message, make it fun. Spam it. I didn't say to spam it.